Hello everyone and welcome to some more Pokemon Trading Card Game Live content. Today I am playing this kind of bizarre Noivern EX and Glaceon kind of ladder counter deck that I made today just because I was getting farmed by Iron Hands Turbo and also it counters Charizard. So let's kind of explain the deck because this is a bit of a strange one. So Noivern EX has the attack Covert Flight, which during your next turn basic Pokemon can't attack. So if you are playing against the Future Hands deck, you just set up your Noivern EX and you basically win because every card in their deck is a basic. And if you're playing against like the Ancient box, you can also win unless they have Roaring Moon EX, but then that's why we have Mist Energy in the deck. So Noivern EX feels like a very good card in the meta right now when there's so many big basics, you know, going around, so many big basics on the ladder. Then we also have Glaceon in the deck because Glaceon has the attack Frost Wall. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from Evolution Pokemon. So this was a card that I saw in the Eevee deck that I made a while back, but I didn't use it in the matchups that I played. But I kind of kept an eye on this card because I thought this kind of has potential. It's quite an interesting card. And if you play this against Charizard and they've evolved everything, you just win. Like, they can't attack you. They can't even attack you with a Charmeleon. All Charizard can do is attack you with a Charmander, which I think does like 30 damage. But then if you put a cape on Glaceon, or if you put the Rigid Band, that reduces the attack to 0 anyway. So very good against Charizard. The only thing you have to worry about against Charizard when playing this deck is Radiant Zard. That is why I have a copy of this Noivern, which knocks out a Radiant Pokemon. So I did win a matchup against Zard where I knocked out the Radiant Charizard early game with this Noivern, sent it to the Lost Zone. They couldn't get it back. At which point I then just won the game by playing Frost Wall over and over and over again. Now, Frost Wall only does 30 damage, which means it takes a hell of a long time to knock out Charizard, which is why I'm playing Pidgeot V, because you might run out of cards by the time this does anything significant. It takes so long. I've decided to pair this with Alakazam, because if you're doing 30 damage a turn, you can start moving the energy onto other places on the bench, and then you can win the game with a big devolution at the end, you know, if you've got the correct damage on. And you just win by basically taking out their entire board. So yeah, I imagine this is quite an annoying deck to play against because, you know, you can just shut off decks entirely by playing either Noivern or Glaceon. So I do apologise to anyone who I have frustrated, you know, who's been annoyed playing against me on the ladder today because I've been playing this deck today. So yeah, I do apologise for that. But let's have a look at the full deck list. So one Radiant Alakazam, as I've already said. Originally I did start off by playing Greninja because I thought the draw support could be good, but just moving the counters around when you're attacking with Glaceon feels quite good. And like I said, it helps with the devolution play. Gone for a free 1-2 line of Noibat, 3 of the small guys and 2 of the Noibat EX. I prioritise Noibat over Glaceon over the Eevee line because I feel like I'm playing against more hands on the ladder than I am Charizard. But obviously, if you're coming up against more Charizard, then maybe you want more Eevees instead of Glaceon. A 2-2 line of Bibarel and Bidoof, that is our draw engine, along with Skwovet. 2 Eevee and 2 Glaceon. Now, this Eevee has a really cool ability where if you evolve it, you can just evolve your other Eevee straight away, even if you put it down that turn. So if you get 2 Eevees set up, evolve 1, you can have 2 Glaceons on the field straight away. We also have the 4 Buddy Poffins to help find a Pokemon, 2 Counter Catchers because we are going to be going behind a lot of this deck, 1 Heavy Ball in case our Pidgeot is prized, 2 Nest Ball, Pal Pad to put supporters back in the deck, Super Rod, 2 copies of Switch just because we are playing the Bibarel engine and Bibarel is quite a chunky boy with 2 retreat costs, so we need to get it out of the active. 4 Ultra Balls, 1 Lost City, which again is mainly for like Radzard and for Pokemon that can damage you, so that's mainly what that's there for. Basically there for Pokemon that can either get through your Noivern wall or your Glaceon wall, you send them to the Lost Zone so they won't be an issue. 2 Arven, 1 Boss Orders, 1 Eri, basically just to try and get rid of like Prime Catcher and, you know, good rare candy and good items from your opponent's hand. 4 Ionos, 1 copy of Professor Turo. Basically this is in the deck because if we're playing with Noivern EX and you can bump this to 360, if it's close to getting KO'd, you can kind of pick it up and then set up a Noivern on the bench. But ideally, if you're playing against Future Hands, you only kind of want 1 Noivern in the active. You just basically, when you're playing against Future Hands, you approach this deck as if you're playing the Arc Pix deck against Charizard, where you just want it to be, you just want to get in a situation where Noivern EX is your only Pokemon. So then they can't gust anything and you just keep attacking with Noivern every turn. But Turo is good in case like you have a Pokemon on the field that you need to pick up, so you can be in a situation where you just have Noivern, or you know, you just have Glaceon depending on the matchup, and you just keep attacking with that over and over again. We've got 2 copies of Professor's Research, one for a Sealstone, which we can use with a Pidgeot EX, 1 Hero's Cape, which again, depending on your matchup, you can attach it to Noivern, you can attach it to Glaceon to get Glaceon to 210 HP, which then means that, you know, Charizard's Charmanders are going to be taking a hell of a long time to knock you out with a 210 HP, although you could argue the Rigid Band is better, but, you know, these are both decent choices. 1 copy of Devolution. Yeah, again, you maybe running 2 would be better in case you prize one, but I haven't come across that much Zard on the ladder, actually. I made this deck to counter Zard and hands, but haven't played an awful lot of Zard today. But yeah, that does help. And the energies, 3 double turbo, 1 luminous energy, just because that can go between both of these Pokemon. And if we did want to use Dominating Echo, I'm not playing any Dark Energy in the deck because you don't really want to use Dominating Echo. You want to be using Covert Flight. But in case we did want to do 140 damage, the Luminous Energy does count as a Dark Energy. And then we've got 2 Mist Energy, so we can't get knocked out by Roaring Moon. And it did actually help. I did play Moon today, had Noivern EX set up, had the Mist Energy. They couldn't attack me because they're a basic, and they couldn't use Frenzy Gouging, so we just won the matchup. And then I got 1 Psychic and 3 Water Energies. That is the deck, and yes, it is a very annoying deck to play against, and I'm sorry for making this up, cooking this up for anyone who plays against it on the ladder. But for some reason, I do just kind of like these control-y, stall-y, annoying decks. Like, you know, Arc Pix has been my go-to deck lately that I've been playing at locals. I like Snorlax Stall. I like the Mill deck that we played the other day. So I do apologize if I am a bit of a toxic Pokemon player who likes playing these annoying, stally decks where the opponent can't do anything. So I apologize in advance. But yeah, enjoy the video, and I shall see you all soon. Take care. Goodbye. And yeah, see you around for the next one. Charizard. It is Charizard. Alright, this is where you come in, Radiant Hunt. We could actually pull this off as soon as turn 2. Oh, it's an Arc deck. Oh my goodness me. Is this Arc Armarouge? Oh, I just played this deck earlier on. Playing it against it again. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, we're back for round 2 then, it seems. Is this the same person? Poffin, Cape. The Cape won't stop us getting KO'd by Arc, to be honest. Now we are in trouble. We have a dead hand. All right, at least we can get a KO on the Zard. All right, that's it. Then I'm done. Okay, please don't KO my Noibat. All right, let me get a Noivern KO with Charizard. Please don't Arc boss me with your Arc play. Please don't do it. I just want to get the KO a Radiant Pokemon. Right, they do get rid of a boss. That's strange. Unless they have 2 in hand. Switch DTE? Maybe? I just want to say that I've done it, and that I've KO'd a Radiant Charizard with Noivern. I don't even care if I win or lose this game. It's not looking like I'm going to win. Certainly not with this starting hand. Yeah, I'm still undecided what's better, Bibarel or Skwovet. Bibarel, Skwovet, or Pidgeot, actually. Like, they're both... I don't know, they both seem difficult to set up at times. Okay, what is... yeah, this is Armarouge. Yeah, they got the Poffin set up Armarouge. No, it's Charizard. Okay. And they Iono me. Okay, I wanted to KO. Alright, in that case, this match might be winnable then, because we can just go into our Eevees. Start spamming Eevee next turn. And then we just have to KO the Char. Okay, this is the matchup I want. Okay, I did not think this was Charizard. I thought this was Armarouge. All right, finally get Charizard matchup. And again, we are going to have to research away our. I don't even know if I need Noivern EX in this matchup. No, see, if I'd have known that, I would have put the cape on the Eevee. But let's Skwovet. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to get rid of our rods, which is not good because that means we're not getting our Glaceons back. Just gotta hope they're both in the deck. Please be in the deck. I'll look at the other one. Okay, this is going to be very hard to see out this game with 1 Glaceon then. 1 Glaceon, and we've attached our tool to Noivern. Because I thought we were playing against Armarouge. You don't normally see Arc in Charizard. So Noibat's kind of a dead card in this matchup. Well, we can KO... If we KO Radzard... Yeah, if we KO Radzard, Lost City it, then that's... Yeah, that's what we need to do. Oh, I should have put Alakazam down in this matchup as well, perhaps. Yeah, we need to Lost City Radiant Zard. I mean, it's going to be a long time before they can power up Radiant Zard anyway, right? They need to evolve both of these and attack with Zard. And put all the energy on Zard, but they've already got 2 here. So, ideally, I want to Lost City away Radiant Charizard. Then that can't be a threat. Then Glaceon sees me through the entire game. They are. That's just a strange decision. I don't know why they're attaching to Arc. Okay. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But do I do it now? Do I do it now? But then that stops the Eevee lock. I need Lost City. Alright. I'm not gonna do it yet. Just because I'm worried they're gonna get Charizard in play next turn. But I really want... I just need Lost City. I need Lost City or a supporter so this Zard doesn't come back. And I can't rod this guy back in, so once he's gone, he's gone. I mean, at this point in time, there's no point of attacking with this one, right? Because... Okay, maybe I could attack with this one now. I can switch into it, KO the... We'll see what happens next. I'm going to KO Charmander, though, anyway, so... They do 10 damage. I'll KO Charmander. They can't attack me with Charmeleon. So yeah, probably good thing I kept the Frost Wall up, because this is forcing them to attack with Charmander, which does 30 damage. Unfortunately, we're bricked, though. And it would have been so nice to have the cape on Glaceon as well. 210 Glaceon. But I thought we were playing Armarouge. Not that really matters, actually. Even if we were playing Armarouge, why did I cape up Noivern? Because they're not basics, are they? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking putting the cape on Noivern EX. It's just going to be sat there at 360 HP. Does Turo... No, Turo discards cards. Yeah, I was going to say if it was... Well, Penny wouldn't work. But if there was a way to pick it up without discarding the cape, that would have been good. But we do have Noivern there who can just KO Zard at any point in the game. But then if we do that, they just KO Glaceon, so... And it's my one Glaceon. It's only my only one Glaceon. Okay, I think what we do then, keep attacking Charmander, and then they'll have to deal with this at some point. And then we just... Oh, Devolution's pretty good. See, I could keep this hand, get Bibarel, but I don't want to Ultra Ball away Devo. I know this is probably stupid, but yeah, I don't want to Ultra Ball, so I'm going to be waiting an extra... Oh, there we go. Okay, it worked. It worked. Good. Thank you, Skwovet. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. I just wanted my Lost City. Lost City. Maybe I can try it next turn, though. Right. Counter Catcher, Ultra Ball. They do have Boss in hand. Okay. So if they get Zard set up, they will probably KO this. But this is fine. I've got Skwovet Bibarel. I just boss up Radzard, send it to the Lost Zone. Then I think Glaceon will just win us the game. That's my hope. Oh, they're taking up my draw engine. Pretty clever, though. It's pretty clever. Do I dare bench Alakazam? Because this is what I was thinking. I could start picking things off. Ooh. Okay, they're going to accelerate to Arceus. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. Well, it's a good thing we have Noivern then. At least Noivern can hit Arceus. As if they have any energy, though. They've already got 2 in the discard pile. No, so they can't even attack with Arceus until they find a rope. But I'm terrified of sending this up because if this gets knocked out, it's my only Glaceon. Yeah, prizing that other Glaceon might have cost us the match. So in this case, I think I have to search for boss, take the knockout, hope that... oh, yeah, I don't even have Skwovet, do I? Oh, God. Okay. We can move some damage, I suppose, onto... Not that it makes a difference. Yeah. Yeah, they just need a rope, then. They need a rope Zard. They power up Arceus. I was not expecting Arc Zard. Like, this would be a much better matchup in just regular Zard. But Arc Zard, yeah, this is actually like weighing the matchup in their favour because they can just attack with this one. They've probably got rope in hand, right? Yeah, they must do. They must have rope. Not rope, rod. Yeah, yeah. But have they got a way to get the energy? Have they got Charizard then? Yeah, Charizard Rare Candy. Yeah, I think this is it then. One energy in the bin. I mean, I can stall this arc for a bit with Noivern. And then I think my game plan is just hope they run out of energy and switches and just like counter catch up with Bibarel. You know, I'm gonna no, next turn, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to attack with Noivern. I'm going to take out the Radiant Zard just to get the KO. Then there's a chance we might prize something. We might get something off the prizes. I think that's okay. They still can't KO this Noivern with Zard. Oh, Defiance Band. 280. Yes, we get Lost City. Okay, so yeah, I'm going for the... I'm taking out Radzard. Then I need to try and get Eevee, Boss, and Poffin. I suppose I can thin a bit. Get another Bidoof. Right, Radiant Hunt. Here we go. First time I've ever pulled this off. Should have moved the damage around with Alakazam, but it's fine. And then you're going to the Lost Zone. Goodbye. Right, hope I get something good here. That's not something good. That's a Nest Ball. That's not something good. Right, they're going to take this Noivern out, and then not sure what we do at this stage. We just have to tank. We just tank a hit with Noivern, free retreat. Then got to find our Glaceon. I think our only win condition now is counter catch a Bibarel. Hope they don't move out the active. Because they have used a switch. They have used a switch. So, I don't know how many rods Zard plays. Probably just plays 2, right? But they have played a switch. And I need to find my Bibarel. Okay. They're just going for another power edge. Okay. Well, it could be, if I attack this Arceus, they have to retreat to attack with Zard. I counter catch at Arceus. They might not even be able to attack again. Right, I'm leaving this hand because I could get Bibarel next turn if I haven't prized my other one. Yeah, we're going to go like this. This then forces them to find an answer to this. They then waste more energy retreating. Then I can potentially trap this Arc again. Or trap a Bibarel again. They can't knock me out yet either. I just pray they don't boss up my other Bibarel. Please don't do that again. They've used 2 boss, so I think Zard plays 3, potentially. Arven, okay. What are they Arvening for? Whatever it is, they don't get it. They're probably looking for a switch, I guess. Maybe they thought they had one. Or a super rod. Because if they don't have the rod, then it's just a case of me counter-catching Bibarel to win. Or even Arc. No, Arc would only need 1 more energy. Okay, they're not going to retreat. Interesting. So they probably, in that case, don't have a way of getting this energy back, which is why they don't want to retreat, maybe? I'm not sure. But we're going to go for... Right, I could start moving the energy around now, because we have Devo in hand. Start moving this onto different things. 1, 2... How much does that need to get KO'd? 60. So I can do this a couple more times. Pal Pad. What do I grab? I probably should have waited until I used Boss, actually, to do that. I could boss up. I might do it now. I might just boss Bibarel now and just say, and then that forces them to find a switch. Yeah, I think that's fine. That forces them to find a switch to the Zard, and we should have 2 counter catches left in the deck. And then I'll just start moving the energy around and we go for a devolution play at the end. Alright, they haven't got anything. I don't think they can move. I think we might have won, just I don't think they can move. So we'll start moving this energy. 1, 2, go for another covert flight. That one's got 70, so that's going to be quite tanky. Take a while. This one's got 60. So yeah, I think we... Oh, that would only be 3 prizes though. Yeah, see, I don't want to knock out Bibarel now. So we'll counter capture the other one. And then we'll move the energy around, because this one only needs 60 on it. That means that Charmander's going down. Covert flight. Move one to this. This one then gets KO'd. Then I just need to set this one up. I don't want to devolution too early, because then they'll come up with... Oh no, they can't even tap with this Arceus, can they? So I think that's fine. Right, okay. Move the energy around. So I'm going to damage this one this turn anyway, so I think I can leave it there. I can move it onto this Charmeleon. Go for another covert flight. And then their only response is Arc V-Star, if they can power up Arc V-Star. Which I don't think they can. I just don't think they have enough energy, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think we have to go for it now, because otherwise Zard will hit me. So I'm going to put another 30. Unfortunately, it's not going to knock out this one, though, with the devolution. I'm going to get 3 prizes, and I need 1 more. If I... Oh, yeah, I can't even... Oh, wow, yeah, that's going to be really risky then. So I have to Iono, try and get counter catcher, I guess. Move something up and then de-evolution it. Right, that's thinning is winning. Right, another counter catches. Okay, so this gets this down to... Oh, actually, no, I don't want to de-evolve yet, do I? Because then they'll just go on top of the Charizard on this one. But then if they don't have any energy... I don't know, I think this is the right play. I'm not sure, we'll see. We'll take 3 prizes anyway, so... 1, 2, that doesn't KO you. But they can't go straight into Charizard because they need Rare Candy anyway. And I just have to hope that completely ruins them, right? Oh, they'll go into Lost Zone as well. That's pretty big. Wow, that was huge. That was amazing. Okay, let's hope that's enough. Let's hope they don't just have Rare Candy Charizard and, you know, Super Rod in hand. Hope that's enough. Arceus V-Star, yeah, it doesn't matter. I win with Alakazam next turn. Oh no, because that would be going to 60. Charmeleon, that's fine. I think I've got game then, right? If they don't, unless they Iono me to 1, I just send up Covert Flight, ping for 50. Yeah, Radiant Alakazam onto this, then go Covert Flight and win the game. Oh, it's all gone to plan. We've done it. This is how it's supposed to go. This is amazing. Right, so then we bring this back up. Go into Noivern EX, and then we go for a Painful Spoons, and I'm going to move this onto you. This is some big brain play. And then we go for this, and we get the win against Charizard. Oh, yes. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh, yeah, Ultra Ball for Bidoof, keep a barrel, draw some cards. Don't know what we're playing against, though. Alright, if it's PAL, it's all about Noivern, this matchup then. Why the hell why did I attach a water energy to Noibat? What am I doing? That doesn't do anything. Oh dear. Right, okay. Anyway, so we have Noivern EX to with the water energy on for some reason to take down PAL, and then this will have to fight Baxcalibur because they'll promote Baxcalibur, and then we'll have to fight Bax with Eevee, I guess. Oh no, this isn't even PAL. What is this? What is this? Moon? Future box? Yeah, that putting the energy on that is really hurts because now I can't retreat my Eevee. I have to hope they knock Eevee out though. Yeah, if they knock Eevee out, we will need to bench something else because of the Iron Bundle play. What? Huh? What? What? Why? Huh? What? They're gonna attack with Squawk? Put energy on the Squawk? Oh, this is Moon. Okay, people are actually still playing Roaring Moon then. Okay. Yeah, that was bizarre. Look, this is just what is going on. Okay, so if they play Pokemon Catcher and take out Noibat, I probably lost the game. So I basically I just need to find Mist Energy. Mist Energy onto Noivern, and I can't be KO'd by Moon, by Frenzied Gouging. But I can't attach DTE if I'm playing Mist Energy, so I need a Mist Energy. Oh no, actually, yeah, that would work. Mist Energy and this would count as the two colourless to attack. Alright, so maybe attaching the Water Energy wasn't a bad thing. Maybe I knew what I was doing all along, but I do think I'm only playing one Mist Energy, so it's not going to be easy to find. Alright, am I going to have a turn yet, please? It just goes on and on. If they had an energy on this, they could have... Yeah, I don't know. This is very confusing. Alright, that was certainly a turn. Okay, so let's go for Buddy Poffin. I'll get I'll get another one just in case. Go like that. Yeah, I will put Pal Pad to the bottom. We don't need it in... I'll use this first, actually. Save an extra card. Oh, that's annoying. We don't have our cape. Our cape is prized. Okay. Right, anyway. So we go like this. I'm going to need Switch, Energy, Noivern. There's the Noivern. Not that one. Okay. Can I do this? Poffin. Another one. Let me just think. If I Arven... No, I can't use the Forest Steel Stone now because I messed it up. In that case, we Iono and just hope we find what we need. Hope we find... Yeah, it's just Energy Switch off Iono. Not too much to ask for, is it? But then again, I don't want to be going into the active without Mist Energy on me. There is the Mist Energy. That's pretty good. Then I'm just going to pass. So... They can't knock me out. They can't even knock me out with Calamity Storm. They have to find a way to get rid of my Mist Energy. If they're not running Temple of Sinnoh, and they're all basics, I can just win with Noivern, I think. Yeah, I think I'll just win with Noivern. I don't think they can do anything. Yeah, Frenzy Gouging won't work. Calamity Storm won't work after I Covert Flight. So, I think I just win against Moon, to be honest. Yeah, I think I should just win as soon as... I think that I'm correct. Because Mew, as I've seen in the previous game, genome hacking doesn't work on this. Because I had a what's it called? Turbo Hands player tried to use genome hacking. And it's because I attacked with Covert Flight previously, it didn't do anything, so... Alright, get rid of that. That doesn't make a huge difference. Unless they're running Temple of Sinnoh. Yeah, if they're running Sinnoh, so be it. You know, you got the win. If they're not running Sinnoh, then my energy, you know, is there. And they have 15 cards left in their deck. It's absolutely ridiculous. They do get rid of the stadium. And that's fine, so I think that should be pretty much it, right? Because how many prizes? 4 prizes on the bench. If they keep attacking with Covert Flight, they can't Frenzy Gouging me, they can't Calamity Storm me. I think it's pretty much... It's all good. Let's go for it, see what's in their hand. Just an Ultra Ball. Yeah, garbage hand. They've got nothing in their hand. Let's go for a Skwovet Bibarel play. Iono, no, I can't use that. I've already used my supporter. And then I think I'll put that on there. I probably don't need another Noivern, but we can get one set up, I suppose, if we do. And then we'll just keep attacking with Covert Flight, and I think they can't do anything. Because even Frenzy Gouging doesn't work because of my mist energy. It prevents effects of attacks, right? Prevents all effects of attacks, yeah. So I think we're fine. I don't think they can do anything. I think that's just a win. I think we just win. Because they can't do anything. Even Greninja can't damage me because Greninja's a basic. They can't attack with this because it won't work because someone else tried to do that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's any basic. The switching doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you can't. It's my energy. You can't do it. Doesn't matter. It makes me laugh when people do that. So when I was playing Vulpix in my locals, someone tried to switch out their Charizard into another one. And I was like, it doesn't matter. It just says for your turn. So it doesn't matter. You can switch all you want. But during your opponent's turn, it doesn't matter who you switch. It's not going to work. You have to switch me. To switch me, not you. Doesn't make a difference, pal. You can't damage me. You're just discarding your stadium and wasting your time. So yeah, their only hope is like a boss switch play, but they're not. I don't think they're playing Prime Catcher. So I don't know what A-Spec they're playing, even if they are even playing one. But that would be their play. Would be Prime Catcher. You know, boss Prime Catcher. But I have another Noivern in hand, and all I have to do is get an energy, set this other one up, and I think that's it. You might as well just concede, pal. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. I'm surprised to still see Moon on the ladder. I didn't make this deck with Moon in mind, but here we are against Roaring Moon, so why not? But I do feel like this Bibarel Bidoof engine is better than the Pidgeot engine I was playing earlier. So I did start by playing a Pidgeot line in the deck because, you know, being able to find whatever card you need feels pretty good. But I find Bibarel and Bidoof is much easier to set up than having to rely on rare candies. So let's get 2 prize cards. Counter Catcher, useless. DTE is nice though. That means we can get another Noivern set up. Oh no, we can't because... Oh no, Mist does work with a DTE. Yeah, the one that doesn't work is the Luminous. Yeah, Luminous you can't attach another special energy, but Mist is fine. Yeah, so it's okay to have DTE Luminous on the same Pokemon. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, their whole deck is basic attackers, so there's just nothing they can do. Okay, you can penny loop, but it doesn't get rid of Squawk. I don't care. You've got 5 cards left. I'm not bothered about taking out all your Pokemon. I'm not here to take out prizes. All right, I'm not here to pick up prizes. I'm just going to let you run through your deck. It's absolutely fine. Right, I mean, you can. I'm not even using the Skwovet Bibarel. I don't even need to. So I could boss something up, but does it really matter? We can take a prize and more Pecco. Why not? Let's do 70. Let's take a prize. There we go. Lost City. Yeah, not really. Doesn't do much in this matchup. Right, Darkrai. Yeah. Oh, what does this do? Sends me to sleep. They're going to try and send me to sleep. Oh, well, they could have done that. That might... Oh, no. V-Star's an evolution. Ah! Alright, here it comes. It's all right. That means it's Glaceon time, then. It's Glaceon time. Oh, God. This is my fault. Well, they've only got 1 card left, though. So how many I don't think this deck plays Iono, right? It's pretty much all Sarda. All Sarda or nothing else. Right, yeah, that was my fault. I forgot they played Darkrai V-Star. That caught me off guard. I could have lost the game because of that. So, alright, I do need a Glaceon in the deck as well then. Just to get past this. Alright, that's fine. I mean, do they have enough time, honestly, to get 3 more prizes? I don't think they do. Alright, we don't want an Iono in that case. Doesn't make a difference, does it? No, I don't really... Right, okay. Yeah, I think we might have just won because I don't think they have enough cards left. Unless they are holding back an Iono in their hand. But I doubt it. Pal Pad. Yep. Yep. Do I need to rod anything back in? No, I already have a Noivern in the deck. And I've got a Glaceon in the deck. I've seen Glaceon. I've already seen it. It's definitely there. I can check with Poffin. It's definitely in the deck, right? Yeah, okay. I suppose I could bench you. Why not? Don't think I'll be using Turo in this matchup, so that's fine. Don't want Glaceon because I can't evolve it this turn. Just going to see if I can get Boss in hand for next turn, and then we could just stall this. I mean, we probably won the game anyway. Alright, well, there's Boss because we got Pidgeot, Forest Sealstone. Well, if they don't put cards back in the deck, we just win. But yeah, we could just win by bossing up Brute Bonnet, and it's got 3 retreat costs. There, we just win. All right, cool. Cool. Our deck has beat Roaring Moon. Noibat doing its thing. Silly me, forgot that they play a Darkrai V-Star. That could have been costly, but we do get there. Got there in the end. They run out of cards. Playing a mill deck without playing a mill deck. There we go. We milled them without playing the mill. That's what I like to see, but this is all on you, Noibat, alright? I don't even know if I want to play Pidgey in this matchup. Yeah. Alakazam. Right, I'll put the cape on. DTE. And hopefully they don't have Boss, Boss or Prime Catcher and Vacuum turn 1. Like, please don't have that. Probably did overbench a bit. Probably didn't need this much Noibats because I am at risk of like a bundle play or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I don't have it all turn 1. The bundle. If I get knocked out, I will probably have to bench Pidgey because the Iron Bundle is just like a rope play, so you can't. You either need no Pokemon on the bench, or you need 2. You can't just have 1, otherwise they'll swap it. They'll swap you and then they'll boss you. So, but yeah, this is the thing. Now not playing the Pidgey has left me in a situation where I can't do anything. Maybe Mew would be a good shout in this deck actually. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, maybe Mew EX would be a good draw support. Yeah, so I decided to put Alakazam in the deck for the Zard matchup, but now I'm feeling it's probably better just to play Greninja or Rad Zard. But I might change it after this match. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, they get the capsule. They get a vessel. They are probably going to knock me out turn 1 because they're doing 60 damage currently. Yeah, they're doing 60 damage. Unless they find another one. So we will be having like a 360 HP Noivern, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, doesn't that up the damage? Oh my god, this card is just ridiculous. Like, this is actually ridiculous, this card. Like, just to do this much damage, 1 energy, accelerate energy, it's insane. It's insane. I haven't tried Future Box yet. I haven't tried it, but Future Box. What's it? Turbo Hands rather. But yeah, of course they get the bundle. I hate this guy. I detest Iron Bundle. So annoying, just moving stuff around. Like, so they're looking for bundle boss, right? That's what they want to do. They want to move and yeah, okay, yeah, that's why bundle's left on there. So I have to bench something now, otherwise this guy is just gonna annoy the hell out of me. And what's annoying is that there's not even anything that like I can do to prevent this. Maybe I just need a Mimikyu, but then that would KO the Mimikyu. I don't know, yeah. Like, you can't even play I suppose Leafy Camo Poncho doesn't work on EXs, but what I'm saying is like there's nothing to stop this just bundle just annoying me. It's just... Ugh. Right, we do get the evolution at least. I could... Yeah, if I evolve both, they both have free retreat. They can both tank a hit. We'll just go all in on Noivern. Like, I have no cards in hand, which doesn't feel good, but at least the bundle play is less viable then. And then we just got to try and see us through with Covert Flight. 50 damage per turn. So yeah, they can boss me up, but it's fine. We've got 360 Noivern EX in the active. Hopefully this will be enough. This will be enough. Fingers crossed. But yeah, they could bundle. If they bundled, then boss, they could do a bit of damage to my Noivern EX. Now I just have to hope that I can tank it for a bit. Hope we top deck an energy or something that we can, you know, use on the other Noivern. So yeah, they can boss my other Noivern. Yeah, of course. Of course they would. Alright, so that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but... Oh, we do have free retreat, so... But yeah, they are going to smack me with hands, and then they can take extra prizes. But if it gets to a situation where all I have left on the board is this Noivern, then we pretty much win the game, so... Yeah. But yeah, this bundle is so annoying because it can just be recycled over and over. I remember when I got this at pre-release, and everyone at the pre-release was kind of like, what's the point in this card? But now it seems really good in this Turbo Hands deck. Catcher, we can use Catcher. Could spam this. Just put some damage on it, I guess. Yeah, and then they've got to find a switch or, you know, something to get this out of the active or energy or whatever. Yeah, it just frustrates them, makes it a bit more difficult for them. So not nice not having a hand, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it's difficult. I want to play the Pidgeot line in this deck, but there's so many decks that just destroy Pidgeot currently. So maybe you do need to play Bib, Skwovet, but then, you know, then you've got more stuff on the bench. It's harder to get this lockdown, and yeah, it just makes it more difficult. You know, it's harder to get the lockdown, and then sometimes you don't find what you want with Bib, Skwovet. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I will try Bib, Skwovet because, you know, that means there's more room in the deck. You're not playing rare candy. I don't know. Maybe we do try that, because it seems like there's a lot of matchups where you just don't want to bench Pidgey anymore because they just get ruined. They just get absolutely destroyed because hands is everywhere. It's in Temporal. It's in this deck. I've seen some Lugias play hands. So yeah, I don't know. Right. I mean, they can move the energy onto it, but it doesn't make a difference because they can't attack with it. But they're just doing it to get the free retreat then, I guess. And they might have boss. If they boss Noivern and take out Noivern on the bench, then I've won. But it's whether they have like boss prime catcher or whatever. Please, boss up my Noivern on the bench, then I just win the game. Because then you can't attack me. Unless they're playing like... No, I was going to say Echoing Horn isn't even in the format, so they couldn't even put anything from my discard back on the bench. Okay. Yep, boss. Okay, do they have prime catcher as well? Or not? Is that what they're looking for it? It must be. By all means, take out my... I just win. I just win. Surely there's nothing they can do now, right? Every attacker in their deck is a basic. It's just you walked right into that. Why did they do that? Oh, I just win. I just covert flight over and over again. This is just like playing the Arc Vulpix deck where you just set up with Vulpix and you win. Now I'm just doing it with Noivern. Why do I like playing these annoying decks? These decks that just annoy people. I don't think they can do anything. Every attacker is a basic. They have shot themselves in the foot there. They needed to go boss prime catcher, but even then, they probably needed to boss prime catcher, try and KO this one, and just hope that I didn't have energy, like another energy attachment to this one. But as it stands, it's like I've just won the game. I just won the game. I did try putting the Faragirif line in this deck, like the new one, but because it has an attack where it can't be damaged by basic EXs. But, oh no, Josh, no, Mew, you fool. Mew can go through attacks. Ugh. Yeah, oh god. Genome hacking is going to mess me up. Does genome hack... Yeah, because genome hacking goes through... Choose one of your attacks and use it as that attack. Prevent all damage... No, because this isn't like... No, genome hacking should be fine. Because I'm thinking Vulpix, if you genome hacking a Vulpix, that has a shred ability so you can go through it. But this has... I don't have any attacks that can shred through my ability, through my lock, through my prevent damage attack. So I'm pretty sure genome hacking should be fine. I think even if they covert flight me, it won't do anything, will it? Because I already have the lock on. Unless they covert flight and then that resets it, then I can't covert flight them. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what the outcome is of this. Right, does that mean that I now can't attack them and the covert flight is active on them? But now it's going to be active on me again, right? Oh, it just goes through it. So now I can't be damaged. Oh, what is... Yeah, this game doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, it's fine. So they're not damaging me. So I think it's because I had the covert flight effect on first. I think whoever has it on first has it, and you can't go through it. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this is an interesting interaction. But yeah, I imagine because I already had the effect on first where I couldn't be damaged by basics, even if Mew did it, it doesn't matter. Like, their attack doesn't work, so they can't get the effect of the attack or something like that. I don't know. Very, very confusing. But we should just win the game, right? I don't think they can do anything. Yeah, because it isn't a shred attack, so that's fine. Then I just go covert flight again. But yeah, it's interesting play, because I thought it might have worked, so I can see why they're doing it. But I just don't think it does anything. I don't know, is this the official ruling? Someone let me know, because sometimes Pokemon, this game gets it wrong, so who knows. But I think we should be fine. But yeah, I'm not sure what they can do, honestly, like, apart from just stall me. I'm going to just show them Pidgeot and just say, look, I can't deck out. It's going back in the deck. If you want to keep playing, by all means, we can do this all day, but I will win. But yeah, if you're getting sick of Turbo Hands on the ladder, this is the deck for you to just annoy Turbo Hands, because it does seem to be everywhere, and Noivern EX just farms this deck, so think about playing Noivern. But yeah, I am still debating whether to play a different Radiant in the deck, because like I said, I was thinking Radiant Alakazam can frustrate Charizard if we keep attacking the Glaceon over again and moving the energy. Then we just go for like a big devolution play and win the game. But yeah, still not sure on this deck list. Like, there are things I want to change, but it's doing pretty well in this matchup. Alright, we can go for an Eri next turn and just mill some cards, I suppose. But yeah, this is 50 damage, man. This is going to take a while. At least Vulpix, when you're playing with the Vulpix lock, it hits for 140, but this is going to be here all day. That's fine. Right, I'm going to go for an Eri. I don't even know what they're powering up for, to be honest. Get rid of your rod. Okay, they have 2 boss in hands, which doesn't do anything. I mean, can they Turo something up? Oh, no, but even Bundle is just a basic, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we win. We win. So there you go. That's how Noivern can just destroy Turbo Hands, and it seems like Turbo Hands is everywhere on the ladder, so you want a Turbo Hands, an answer to Hands, there you go. So yeah, so that is my weird Glaceon Noivern EX counterbox deck. Yeah, it does well against Hands. If you can beat Charizard, like the traditional Charizard is quite easy to beat if they evolve everything. With the Arc Charizard we played against, that was quite difficult because they can attack with Arc. But yeah, I just think it's a cool deck, and if you're frustrated with the amount of Hands on the ladder and you want an answer to Hands, just play Noivern. And if you're frustrated against Charizard, then there's always Glaceon, so that's why I put them both in a deck together. So hopefully you enjoy that. And I was thinking of running the Farigiraf EX because, you know, new set, show off the new cards, but unfortunately Noivern is just better than Farigiraf because Noivern covers all basics, whereas Farigiraf EX is only basic EXs. And, you know, Turbo Hands can hit Farigiraf with their Baby Miraidon, so yeah, the Noivern EX is just better. But yeah, that's the deck in action. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry to people who I played against, because that's probably a frustrating deck to play against, but I enjoyed playing it, and see you all very soon. Take care. Goodbye.